Hi everyone, welcome to Smartwatch Race. In this video, I am comparing the Fitbit Versa 2-year versus the Samsung Galaxy Watch. Both of these smartwatches now have successors. The Versa 3 succeeds the Versa 2-year and comes with a larger display, inbuilt GPS, and has a loudspeaker, while the Galaxy Watch 3 succeeds the Galaxy Watch Year, and this of course comes with a higher storage capacity and has more health tracking features than the Galaxy Watch Year. Now, these two smartwatches will serve as better alternatives, cheaper alternatives to their successors, because these 2 years still look very outstanding, look very decent and all that. So in this comparison, I'm going to be going head to head between these two, which is a better smartwatch, which you can decide after watching this video. I have used these two smartwatches for 2 months right now, and I think this is the perfect time to do this comparison. So guys, before we go to the video, please, if you're new to this channel, click on the subscribe button and of course on the notification bell to get updates from me whenever I upload a video like this. Alright guys, let's head on straight to the video. The first thing we want to start with is the design. When we talk about the design, the Galaxy Watch here is obviously heavier than the Versa 2. The Galaxy Watch here has a case made of stainless steel, while the Versa 2 here has a case made of aluminium. And the Galaxy Watch here is thicker. Okay, this measures about 13 mm, and this is about 12 mm in thickness. So the Galaxy Watch here is bulkier, is heavier, and is thicker than the Versa 2. As a result, the Versa 2 here is sleeker and it fits perfectly nice on the wrist compared to the bulkier Galaxy Watch. So in other words, I would say the Galaxy Watch is not a perfect choice for anyone with a thin wrist. This is the kind of watch for men compared to this, which is good for men as well as for women. So the design of these two look very outstanding and looks cool. Now let's talk about the navigation process. The Galaxy Watch here offers more means of navigation. Okay, there is the digital rotating bezel, and then it has 2 physical buttons here. This is the back button, this is the power button and the home button, and it is also touchscreen. Meanwhile, the Versa 2 here is only touchscreen and has a single button, and even at that, the single button here serves as the back button as well as the home button. If you want to switch off this smartwatch, then you have to go all the way to the settings RPA, and then you go all the way to the about section here, and then you go all the way down to shut down, and then you tap on shut down before you can shut down the smartwatch. For me, that's a big turn off. Now with the Galaxy Watch here, to turn off the smartwatch, you simply need to press and hold on this and the smartwatch will be turned off. And that's a lot of easiness that comes with the Galaxy Watch. Now let's talk about the watch faces. Talking about the watch faces, the Galaxy Watch here is more independent. Okay, to change the watch faces of the Versa 2, although you can store up to 5 watch faces, as you can see from here. You scroll to the clock icon here, and this only comes with the latest Versa 2 update. Okay, if you don't have that, you won't have this feature on the Versa 2. Now this update brings in this feature that allows to store up to 5 watch faces on the Versa 2. Now you have only 5 watch faces stored on the Versa 2 at this moment, and from here you can choose which watch face that you want to customize. Now on the Galaxy Watch here, you can easily change watch faces by just tapping on this and holding on to it. Then I can scroll through. I'm going to use the setting bezel to scroll faster. Scroll, and then you can even add more by going to the Galaxy Store. These both smartwatches have Wi-Fi. Now when I tap on this Galaxy Store here, it connects to the Wi-Fi network, and I can install watch faces directly from the Galaxy Watch. That's a lot of independence as far as watch faces is concerned, and I think the Galaxy Watch has a more commanding display. As you can see, these two look still good. I mean, I'm outdoor right now and the display looks quite bright and all that. but I think the Galaxy Watch here offers a more better display. The Galaxy Watch here offers you widgets. Widgets, these are widgets. You can easily ask what is most important to you. Okay, the Galaxy Watch supports up to 15 widgets. Meanwhile, the Galaxy Versa 2 here does not have a widget. Now I can swipe up to see my fitness stats for the day, and then I can swipe left to scroll through my list of apps, and I can swipe down to see my notifications. I tap on this to see the quick panel, and when you tap and hold on this key here, you can activate the shortcut function, which I've set for an exercise. Now with the Galaxy Watch here, I can swipe left to see my notifications. I can swipe down to see the quick panel, and there are a lot of options as far as the quick panel is concerned. This only gives you just about a few options as far as quick panel is concerned. And now when you swipe right, when you swipe left, you get to see a whole lot of widgets, and this allows you to access what's more important to you. So in terms of accessibility and navigation, the Galaxy Watch here beats the Versa 2. Now let's talk about the Fitbit OS versus the TIZEN OS. I think the TIZEN OS is a more comprehensive OS that offers a better UI than the Fitbit OS. Now let's talk about taking screenshots. You can take screenshots on the Galaxy Watch here by just tapping and holding on to this key for a few seconds and then swiping right. So that's it. You can take screenshots on the Galaxy Watch here, and then you can send this to your phone. You can do that on the Versa 2. And then when you talk about recent apps, I could easily access my recent apps. There's a recent app widget. This is the recent apps widget. Okay, this allows me to access the most important data I just accessed previously before now, and this is very good. The Versa 2 doesn't have this feature. And then you can easily go to the quick panel, and then you have a lot of options. We talked about the quick panel earlier on, and when you swipe down, this is the quick panel. You have the sleep mode, you have the this is the good night mode, this is the do not disturb mode, you have the brightness, you have the always on, you have the call function, you have the settings, and then you go further, you have the theater mode, you have the touch light feature, and then you have the airplane mode, you have the water jet mode, and what have you. But the Versa 2 here, when you just swipe down and tap on this, you just get this is the sleep mode, this is the sleep mode, do not disturb mode, and then you have the always on mode, and the brightness, and then the web gesture is the last function there. Just about 5, but the Galaxy Watch there offers you as much as 15 settings that you can add to the quick panel. That is a lot of easiness as far as navigating the smartwatches is concerned. Now let's talk about the apps. You can easily install apps from the Galaxy Watch here. Now this is the Galaxy Store. You go to the Galaxy Store. These two smartwatches, like I said before, have Wi-Fi. From the Galaxy Store here, you can easily install apps. You can just tap on this, and you can see the top apps, and then you can install apps as far as the smartwatch is connected to a Wi-Fi network. Now there is also the Samsung Internet that allows you to even browse through the Galaxy Watch here. Meanwhile, on the Versa 2 here, for you to install apps on the Versa 2 here, you need to go to the Fitbit app here. From here you can add apps, and that is a lot of convenience that comes with the Galaxy Watch, which the Versa 2 lacks. Now let's talk about the health tracking features of these two smartwatches. The Galaxy Watch here has inbuilt GPS, which the Versa 2 lacks. The Versa 2 lacks inbuilt GPS. As a result, if I had to go out, go do some outdoor workouts, I must carry my phone along if I'm going to wear the Versa 2. But with the Galaxy Watch here, I can wear this and leave my phone behind, and that's a lot of convenience. Now I can store music here, I can listen to music and all that. This one also allows you to listen to music, but the inbuilt GPS facility that the Galaxy Watch has gives it a lot of freedom and allows you to keep your phone behind. Now, talk about the latest sport modes. The Galaxy Watch here has more preloaded sport modes. You go to the Samsung Health here, and you can access these sport modes directly from the Galaxy Watch. Okay, I'm just gonna go to record workout, and then you see a whole lot of workout modes right here that you can choose from. With the Versa 2 here, you can only have up to seven exercises. Exercises here, upon exercises, and then you have 7 exercises that you can add at any given moment to the Versa 2. And then when you tap on more, you get to add more workouts that you want to choose from. As you can see down here, it says you can only store 7 exercises on the shortcut list. Now, this is a limited feature as far as loaded workout modes is concerned. So this has more preset workout modes compared to the Versa 2. The Versa 2 with the latest firmware update has an SpO2 signature watch face, and this tracks your SpO2 level overnight, which the Galaxy Watch here lacks. So if you really want to know your blood oxygen levels, then this one here can help you do that when you sleep overnight. But there's still a drawback to this, because it's not an on-demand feature. Okay, it only tracks your blood oxygen levels overnight. Okay, I mean, we want a SpO2 monitor that you can actually access at any time you want, not only when you sleep. Now, when we talk about workouts, the Galaxy Watch here has all the workouts that you can choose from right here. And not just that, when you are done with working out, you can see all the metrics, like, the routes is also shown on the watch here. Let me look at this, for instance. Now, this also shows my route. I was in outdoor. Okay, I want to show you that this also shows your route outdoor, and this is something that the Versa 2 here lacks. So this smartwatch here is more comprehensive, it's more sophisticated than the Versa 2 here. And then talking about the media features, let's talk about the media features. The Galaxy Watch here has a loudspeaker, which the Versa 2 here lacks. As a result, I am receiving a call. Someone's calling me right now. I'm going to see this call here. I'm going to see this call here as well. But I can answer this call directly from the Galaxy Watch. I can speak to the person because it has a loudspeaker. I can do that here. And now to answer call here, I need to connect it to a Bluetooth enabled earphone for me to be able to answer call on the Versa 2. Now, talk about adding content to these two devices. With the Galaxy Watch, I can easily add content directly from the Galaxy Wearable app here. I'm just going to tap on this, tap on Galaxy Wearable, and this opens the Galaxy Wearable app. From here, I can add, there's an update. I'm just going to update this. I can add contents to the Galaxy Watch here. And now for the Versa 2 here, for you to add contents to this watch, you need to do that from your computer, and that is a lot of drawback. You can easily carry your phone along, and you can add music here, and that is a lot of convenience that comes with the Galaxy Watch, which the Versa 2 here lacks. Okay, let's talk about notification management before we go to the battery life. The notification management of these smartwatches is very interesting. The Versa 2 here allows you to reply to the messages. So also does the Galaxy Watch here do. It allows you to reply to notifications as well. But the Galaxy Watch here gives you more freedom. With the Versa 2 here, you can only reply with custom replies, and then you can only reply to a particular app, which you're going to select from the Fitbit app here. When I go to the Fitbit app here, okay, these are my apps, and now we have text messages. I have chosen WhatsApp as my default text messaging app, and this should be treated differently. Now you can go to quick replies here. You can see here that we have just 5 quick replies. We also have emojis. Now the Versa 2 here allows you to reply to notifications like this one. This WhatsApp here, if I click on this, I can reply here, I can mark as read and open, I can clear. I'm going to tap on reply. I can reply with my voice with this preset replies that I showed you just now, and then you can also reply with emojis, and that is good. I'm talking about the Galaxy Watch here. Galaxy Watch here allows you to do a lot more. Okay, I'm just going to look for, there's no notification here, but this watch here allows you to type, okay, your response to messages. When you receive a notification, you can type responses to those they want to send back to those notifications that you receive. And it works for both the WhatsApp app, the email app, and it works for multiple apps, unlike this one where you have to select which is that you want to reply to with quick replies as selected WhatsApp. Okay, and that's a lot of sophisticatedness in the part of the Galaxy Watch. Now you can type your replies and send it, and then you can also reply with your voice. Okay, I wish I could show you this feature very well. It's unfortunate I didn't set up this to save notification ASAP. But this Galaxy Watch here allows you to type replies, allows you to send emojis. It gives you more freedom to manage your notifications. Now let's talk about the battery life. I have used these two smartwatches, like I said, for the past 2 months, and then on the norm, I charge these two smartwatches to full to test the battery life of these two smartwatches. And from my observation, the Galaxy Watch here lasted up to 4 days on average, just like the Fitbit Versa 2 here, despite having inbuilt GPS. Now look, I always had the notification, the location, okay, turned on. And this drains battery life. This for the inbuilt GPS. And once I had this turned on, I wanted to see how long this could last. And then I worked out every 1 hour with this. This last inbuilt GPS, but this lasted up to 4 days. The Galaxy Watch lasted up to 4 days, which is about the same battery life as the Versa 2. So in terms of battery life, these two can get you up to 4 days long battery life. But I think this smartwatch here lasted longer because with inbuilt GPS, it was up to 4 days long battery life. So which is a better smartwatch between the Galaxy Watch here and the Versa 2? You decide on that. But for me, I would choose the Galaxy Watch. This for me is more comprehensive, it offers more freedom, and it is, it's more in-depth compared to the Versa 2 here. Now in terms of design, in terms of lightweightness, in terms of sports, if you're a sport enthusiast and you have a thin wrist, this is definitely a better smartwatch for you. Or perhaps you could check out the Galaxy Watch Active 2, which I've also compared with the Versa 2 here. You can see a link to that in the description. So guys, you decide which is better smartwatch for you between these two smartwatches. So a recap, starting with the design, is weightless, this is sleeker, but this offers you better navigation feature. I'm talking about health tracking features. This is a more comprehensive fitness tracker. Although this tool will track your sleep, your heart rate, your steps, your stress, and all that. This offers more preloaded sport modes and offers an inbuilt GPS, which the Versa 2 here lacks. Talking about media, the Galaxy Watch here has a loudspeaker, which the Versa 2 here lacks, and it is also easier to add content to the smartwatch compared to this. When we talk about notification, the Galaxy Watch here offers you more options, more ways to reply to and manage notifications compared to the Versa 2 here. And I'm talking about battery life is a square. So guys, you decide which is a better smartwatch between these two fine smartwatches. Alright guys, at this point, I call it a quit. Thank you guys for taking our time to watch this video. Until next time, goodbye.